Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the snow threat for the upcoming days. So right now it currently looks like in southern Iowa we're going to get up to 10 inches in some spots. But currently, let's go look at the GFS first. Longer range model, let's just check out what it's showing and what time. So it's looking about, whoops, a little too far. Let's see, there's a little bit of a mix in snow about 6Z, which is approximately, I think, around midnight, something like that. It's somewhere around that time. Let's see what it's saying for snowfall totals on the Kuchera ratio. But a lot of the different runs we're trying to say, yeah, see, this one's pushing a little further north, which will give these places up a little further north, higher totals than they were, like the National Weather Service thinking. It's saying the most is about 13 or so. And for our area, kind of more like 5 or 6. But let's look at a more accurate model. Let's say the HRRR. See what it's showing right now, snowfall-wise. All right, let's see. So it is showing more around 5 also. So that's about right. Let's check out the newest run and if it's finished. I don't know if it's finished yet. No, it's not. All right. So let's check out the second newest run, and then we can see what it's showing for totals. I don't think this will be finished either, but we can also see what time it looks like it's going to start. This one looks like it's uptrended a little bit. Looks like we're going to get a little more than it was just saying on the other one. And this will follow through the overnight hours tonight, and then also during the early morning, afternoon hours tomorrow. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're looking at probably more along the lines of 6 to 7 inches, maybe even 8 if we can get in the right jump. But look, we're right on that brink of that heaviest snowfall rate. But let's check out about what time it's going to hit, because that's the main thing most people want to know. I think it's going to hit around more like midnight, but we might be a little earlier later. I think it's going to be a little earlier tomorrow than midnight. But you look at that. That's the heaviest snow. It's going to come through 10Z, 9Z, and 12. You see that? Like that? All through the day. But your heaviest snow will be around 14Z, which is approximately, so let's see, 18, 19, 20. I think it's in the morning hours, around, I'd say that's about 7 or 8 a.m., maybe 11. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm really bad with Z times. But that'll be in the morning hours tomorrow. But that's that heaviest snow. You can see it's mixed. Not really mixed. We shouldn't get any mix. Ice or anything around here, but a lot of that's going to stay south. But that heaviest snow will be riding along that rain mix area, which is usually where you do get that heaviest amounts of snow. So according to models, I'm saying, 5 to 9 even, I'd say, is likely possible with this storm. So National Weather Service Des Moines is showing, let's say that's probably about 5 to 8, 4 to 8, something like that. But we're looking definitely at a solid 4 to 5 inches. And it says impact slick and snow-covered roads are expected by early Thursday, blowing snow. So yeah, that's another thing. The wind, as you can see, 30-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to have almost whiteout blizzard conditions during the snow. The heaviest snowfall rates, there will be 30-mile-per-hour winds. So we'll have to see if we can get any sort of blizzard warnings or anything. But I just don't think the winds are going to be quite high enough for that. Wind chills in the single digits are for Thursday night as well. So after the snow's gone, it's going to be super cold. But yeah, National Weather Service is saying, I'd say about 8 inches at most, and 4 to 8, I'd say probably that like that. So we got a winter storm warning currently. A lot of these areas around us have winter storm warnings. Let's see what. Whoa. Okay. Let me fix this quick. All right. This is a snowfall, 6-hour snowfall forecast. So let's see by that time. Let it load. A lot of these things take a little second to load, so. So you see, yeah, it looks like on this, it looks about like, I'd say about 5 to 7 inches is the most likely. Here, this is for the exact area, Centerville, so down where we are. Actually, looks like now starts going to start around 10, which is interesting. A lot earlier, but 0.8, and then that, we're going to have a pretty good chance of less than 10. I'd say 5 to 8 is probably our good round here. Some of the heaviest snow is expected around the time of the morning commute Thursday. Be prepared for slick roads, poor visibilities during this time, and allow for extra time to reach your destination. So they're basically saying that there's a good chance of a delay or cancellation tomorrow in the morning hours for schools. You can see all of these different towns, tons of different towns here. But total snow accumulations of 5 to 7 inches. Brisk north winds are also likely to produce areas of blowing and drifting snow by Thursday as well. So that wind is another risk at this. So you can see all the snows down here by Thursday OZ, which is about, I think, 7 p.m. tonight. And you can see it runs in by 06Z, and you look at that, that's some heavy snow and some likely very good chances of snow. And throughout the day, you got that dry line here pushing that snow along with it with the mix below. And still along 18Z, and then Friday it should be getting out of here by about 7 p.m. at least on Friday. And then you got that warm front, which will bring about 40, 50 degree temperatures the next day. So our forecast charts, you see that heavy snow mix right here, and boom, right here, another heavy snow. We're going to be in that mix, a heavy snow range right through the. We could get some of the heaviest snowfall rates if we latch right onto that rain right there. We could definitely get some of the highest snowfall rates in the state. And then day 3, as you can see, you get that warm front coming through the next few days, and a lot of severe weather, lots of chances of tornadoes and hail down in through Texas and Oklahoma today and tomorrow, and flooding. So the severe weather threat today is an enhanced risk with a 10% significant tornado. So through the night hours tonight, there's a good chance of some severe weather and tornadoes in eastern Arkansas. Your best chance of tornadoes will be once it starts getting night. But right now, currently, there's some hail storms popping up, as you can see over in this western part of this, eastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas. You can see that hail. That's going to be some good structure. I bet we'll see some really nice pictures coming in from that area tomorrow or later tonight. And you can see this large enhanced risk for tomorrow. 10% significant tornado, large area, this warm sector down here. A lot of that warm front's going to be given a lot further north chances too. But you can see 30% wind and 50% hail. Usually these Dixie threats are not overly good for hail threats. Obviously this one is more of a Texas-Oklahoma threat, so this one does have that hail risk. And these could be elevated, so that tornado chance might go away over there, but we'll see throughout the next few days how many tornadoes can form. And then you see day 3, you've just got a thunderstorm risk. Climate Prediction Center for the long range, we've got below average temperatures. We're like right in the middle of the normal, and above average precipitation for a lot of the U.S., which is perfect because a lot of places are still under that drought. 8 to 14 day, still above, a little bit below for our area, but basically the same. And then for here, above average, fairly well above average. 3 to 4 weeks, about regular for both. 1 month outlook, we're above average for precipitation and almost above average for temperature, just about. 3 month outlook, we're above average for precipitation, which is perfect leading into spring, and then equal chances for temperature wise. So in the next 8 to 14 days, the temperature hazards, you can see we're in that slight risk of some temperature hazards from the 22nd to the 24th. Which I'll be in Florida, so I don't have to care about that. But anyways, yeah, you guys might have some chances of some different temperature gradients around there. Precipitation, you can see we've got a moderate chance actually for the next couple days, next week even. Snow, you see this, the 23rd to the 28th is another chance of some good snow for our area here, and then the wind is current really right now. But that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Facebook and Twitter. White weather, both of those. But yeah, don't forget to check those out. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.